I genuinely feel so overwhelmed, and I feel like if a lot of Nigerians come out and start speaking on what we are actually going through, then maybe changes will be made in the government. Don't you guys think? And this video, I just want to say to our president, I don't know if there have been any other president that is terrible, but you are such a terrible president. Guys, why am I going to get a crate of egg and they're telling me it is 6.5? It doesn't make any sense that egg will cost 6.5. Like, I literally can't remember when egg used to cost 800. And I'm so overwhelmed because this is literally my first time doing this adulthood thing alone. This is my first time moving out of my family house. This is my first time living by myself. And not just that, after I left the supermarket and I got home, my security is bringing NEPA bill, and NEPA bill has gone up by 2 times. Like, it's insane. I can't keep up with these bills. I am so overwhelmed and I'm so exhausted. Every single money that I have been making, I'm using it to pay bills.
I can feel her pains. Guys, I can feel her pains and misery. Mr. President, Mr. Nigerian President Bola Tinubu, it is time to put a stop to these pains and misery. It is time to put a stop to the inflation. It is time to put a stop to this. We are tired. I am tired. Imagine this girl, this young girl crying in pains just because she's not able to afford, the little thing she needs for her day-to-day livelihood. And then imagine us, people like me, single mother, 4. It's not been easy, but we are just like she said, oh, we are strong. Anyhow, we see the country, we will always survive. We are strong and we are all, chesting out. No, we are not strong. I thought I used to be. Even the strong cry. The strong becomes weak sometimes. If it becomes so, become a continuous thing, and at some point your energy will no longer carry the load you're carrying. At some point you feel so overwhelmed by the load and you cry out. Since my childhood, I've struggled. Oh, thinking that, here got them, it's not even getting no better. Instead, it's getting worse. I remember growing up. I remember when naira was even higher than $1. Yes, 1 naira was higher than $1. And then so at some point they became equal. 1 naira was equal to $1, and it stood for a long period. When those days when fuel price was 7 naira, 11 naira, this way much better. What happens now? And at some point, it's 1,800 naira per $1, and nothing is being done. It's not like we are coward. We are not cowards. It's just that each time you open your mouth to talk, you're threatened. So what happened after the COVID, during the protests? So many people died, and all for what? All for nothing. All for nothing. What changed? Instead, it got worse. It got worse. I don't even know what to do anymore. If I say let me run and travel out of the country, maybe to work harder and make more money, who do I leave my children for? Okay, even if I want, so okay, let me go. I have here to put the children, then I go and everything. How do I raise the money? Visa money, 3.5, 6 million, 7 million. Yes. Go to agency and see how much you get a visa to run to Europe. You'll be having 5 million, 4 million. Where is it? It's 5 million naira. When my account get now, they feel bad. It's not like somebody is lazy. Why not? It's just that no matter how much you work, the money coming in is not enough to foot the bill on Ezu. No matter how it's pick up on Ezu, pick up, you get tired. I know what I'm saying. If you're not a mother, you will not understand. When you have 2 children growing up, I have 2 teenagers in school. 2 of them are in university. It's not easy. There is no week I don't get a call. There is no day I don't get a call. If my son does not call me from Anambra State for food, for handout, for this, my daughter is calling me for one thing or the other. Every week I send money for food. There is no week I don't send money for food for them in the school. Every day I'm calculating, I'm growing, I'm aging because of the load and the stress on me. Every day, nature was sick. By the time I'm done with them in school, I will think about the one in the house. And there's nobody. Who would you run to? As a single mother, who do I run to? No, as a single woman that wants to that wants to be decent. How can you cope? How can you survive? When you go to a particular uncle, they too have their own problem. You go to this friend, this other person has their own problem because we are all in this together. There's nobody who's not feeling the pain in this house. For me to be able to run this house smoothly, I spent over 300,000 naira to run this house, like food alone. Or when they sleep past, they want to buy shoe or buy something in the school, or that maybe one of them falls ill and I need to take them to the hospital or to the clinic, to the pharmacy. It's not part of it. Just in no. That is not like in this, just in this house alone. And then the ones in school, you still send money to them every week. Then how much am I earning? How much is this salary? Even as a graduate, you see salary of 100,000. If you're earning 150,000 as a graduate, you're earning well. And then how much is food? Cannot oil. And 3,000 naira, 5 liters. I bought it for how much already? 17,000 naira, 5 liters of gallon oil, for goodness sake. I made a video that time. I bought paint of crayfish for 10,000 naira. I bought it last 12,000 naira again. It increased again. There is no week things will not increase. Again, if you go to the market today, it will increase. By next tomorrow, they will add more money. There's nothing is stable anymore, Mr. President. And when we talk, it will be like, oh, nobody's insulting anybody. It's just that we are tired. I'm tired. And I'm overwhelmed. I'm just tired. Since yesterday night I saw that video, I've been feeling so bad. I watch her talk. I mean, the copper girl that spoke out, that said President Tinubu is a terrible president. For goodness sake, that was not an insult. Terrible means something that is bad, extremely bad. If you check your dictionary, it's just an English word. That means your government is not doing well. You're not doing well. It is doing badly. That is the meaning of terrible. That's not an insult to your person. So I don't see why they should be trolling her and threatening her and all of that. But the truth remains that she said the truth. We are suffering. I am suffering. And I know I'm not the only one that is suffering. If more that I'm working, I'm doing like 3 things. I do 3 jobs. I work physically here. I do remote job. And I see sell. I'm a content creator. Yeah, it's a government winter is not enough to put my bill and the 4 children I am getting. My sister is there with me. She's not working. She lost her job last year. Since that time, she has not been doing anything. Not at all. Today, a graduate won't be eligible to okay, is here too. Everything. It's not been easy. What is you? That we've been chasing out. I need to make and that be. Oh wow, Oboda is sick. I want to know Oboda. I want kume and everything. Oh, just nkasi obi ka name. We use that word in Igbo. I na koso wan yin obi. I okute. Mu abro okute. I'm a human being. Blood runs into my vein. You can see it. As I'm talking, I'm sweating. Mado gambo. What is it? When you feel no frebe. After planning, it's not working. You write a list. In the bit to go to the market to buy things, by the time you get there, you will just be weak. Last month, by the time I got to the market, I was tired because everything I put there has increased. I don't know where to start. I had to sit down again and began to write my list, reducing everything. I want to buy 4. I made it 2. This one, I reduced half paint, like that. What is all this? It's time we make a change. It's time we make a change. We cannot continue to die, to sorrow, in pain and agony, in silence. I know that's kahari my arrest, kahari buanye. Kedu which kind obundo obundo. Every day eating from hand to mouth. It's not like I'm not making money. I'm making money. But it's not enough. Right now, as I'm talking to you right now, my daughter is in school. I don't even know what to do, but I just know that anyhow, before the end of today, I will see something sent to her. Because I'm overwhelmed. Now she's calling me this morning, saying the money I gave her that day has finished. That she's hungry. That she's money she has not eaten. And I didn't know what to say because I was like, I wasn't watching this couple's I was watching her video where she was complaining and and everything. I was feeling sad. Then she called me, she told me that, mommy, I don't have food, I'm hungry. I'm like, what happened? And I gave you money. She said the money has finished. I said, what do I don't have money right now? You have to say, mommy, she has always this money. I felt so bad. But that was what motivated me to even do this call. No regulation. There should be a regulation. Prices should be regulated. If you come to Ikeja, you buy milk for 200 naira. You go to Ogba, it will become 150. You go to Sulele, it will become 500 naira. Things should be regulated in the market. I could see a fixed price that will be everywhere. So if I plan my budget, it will be the same everywhere I go. This inflation is killing us. Look at gas. I normally buy my 12.5 gas cylinder. I fill it every month. I can't even I don't know when last I did. I filled it up because I'm going 15k, 14k, 15k, 16k to feed gas. I be buying on the street. Gas will go sometimes. I'm gonna gas finish, so go and buy 2 kg, 3 kg. Till when? How long would that last? I think it's high time something has to be done to this situation. Because when this is no longer life at all. I'm tired. I'm honestly tired.